Welcome to Manila Updates TV. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. January 15, 2026. As the first light of dawn breaks over Subic Bay, a sense of anticipation fills the air. The date marks not just another day on the calendar, but a turning point in the history of the Philippines and its enduring partnership with the United States. Headlines across the nation and around the world announce U.S. warships return to Subic Bay in landmark defense pact. News anchors report live, while social media buzzes with images and opinions, capturing the attention of both skeptics and supporters. The USS Ronald Reagan, a symbol of American naval power, glides into Subic Bay, not as a conqueror, but as a partner. Its arrival is met with both ceremony and curiosity, signaling a new chapter in a storied alliance. This moment marks a new era for the U.S.-Philippine alliance, one shaped by today's complex Indo-Pacific challenges. The two nations now face shared concerns, rising regional tensions, evolving security threats, and the need for greater cooperation. After more than 3 decades, the American military is back in Subic Bay, but under a fundamentally different arrangement. Gone are the days of permanent bases and old resentments. Instead, a spirit of mutual respect and shared purpose defines this renewed presence. The new defense pact strengthens Philippine defense capabilities, providing access to advanced training, technology, and resources. For the U.S., it offers a vital regional foothold, enhancing its ability to respond to crises and support allies. At Alava Pier, Filipino and American officers coordinate side by side. This is not a return to the old model of foreign bases but a shared facility, one where both nations collaborate, plan, and operate as equals. The focus is clear: flexibility, respect for Philippine sovereignty, and a commitment to avoiding the controversies of the past. Every decision is made with transparency and the interests of both peoples in mind. For the Philippines, this partnership is a leap toward modernizing its military, gaining access to new equipment, and asserting its rights in the West Philippine Sea. It's about building confidence and capability in a rapidly changing region. For the United States, the agreement is a key move in its strategic pivot to Asia. It ensures freedom of navigation in contested waters and demonstrates a steadfast commitment to upholding international law and supporting regional allies. The agreement also allows for rotational U.S. forces and pre-positioned equipment, not just for defense, but for rapid disaster relief. In a region prone to typhoons and earthquakes, this capability can save lives and rebuild communities. Along the waterfront, veterans from both nations watch with nostalgia, remembering the past. For young Filipinos, the sight of modern ships and joint operations sparks curiosity and hope. New opportunities for education, careers, and international engagement. Diplomats and analysts call it a game changer for Southeast Asia's balance of power. The renewed alliance sends a message of unity and resolve, reshaping the region's security landscape and influencing the calculations of friends and rivals alike. This is not a return to the past, but a bold step into the future. Subic Bay, once a symbol of old alliances and old wounds, now stands as a beacon of cooperation, resilience, and shared destiny in the Indo-Pacific. For nearly a century, Subic Bay stood as a powerful symbol of American naval dominance in the Pacific, its name synonymous with military might and strategic influence. The base was not just a collection of ships and buildings, it was a living testament to the United States' far-reaching presence in Asia, shaping the region's history and geopolitics for generations. Established in the aftermath of the Spanish-American War, Subic Bay quickly grew from a modest outpost into one of the world's largest and most important U.S. military installations. Its deep natural harbor and strategic location made it a linchpin for American operations, supporting fleets and aircraft across the Pacific. During the tense decades of the Cold War, Subic Bay, together with nearby Clark Air Base, became the backbone of U.S. military strategy in Southeast Asia. These bases served as launching points for operations, logistics, and intelligence, playing a crucial role in conflicts like the Vietnam War and in deterring Soviet expansion in the region. The base itself was more than a military facility. It was a self-contained city. Within its gates, American families lived alongside Filipino workers, with access to schools, hospitals, churches, and entertainment venues. The harbor regularly hosted the mighty 7th Fleet, making Subic a bustling hub of activity day and night. The nearby city of Olongapo thrived on the economic boom generated by the base. thousands of Filipinos found steady employment, not only within the base itself but also in the vibrant local businesses that sprang up to serve American personnel and their families. Restaurants, shops, and entertainment venues flourished, transforming Olongapo into a lively urban center. Yet, the relationship between the base and the local community was complex. While economic benefits were undeniable, they came hand in hand with social challenges, rising crime, cultural tensions, and a growing sense of nationalism among Filipinos who questioned the continued presence of foreign troops on their soil. Protests and debates became increasingly common, reflecting a nation in search of its own identity. In 1991, nature and politics converged to change everything. The catastrophic eruption of Mount Pinatubo devastated the region, covering Subic Bay in ash and forcing evacuations. At the same time, the Philippine Senate, driven by a surge of nationalist sentiment, voted to end the U.S. lease, signaling the close of an era. The last American warship departed Subic Bay in 1992, leaving behind empty docks and shuttered facilities. Many feared that Olongapo and the surrounding region would face economic collapse without the steady flow of U.S. dollars and jobs. But instead of decline, local leaders saw opportunity. With determination and vision, they transformed the former base into the Subic Bay Freeport Zone, opening its gates to investment, trade, and innovation. The port's world-class infrastructure, skilled workforce, and strategic location attracted shipping companies, manufacturers, and investors from around the globe. Subic Bay quickly became a vital economic engine, fueling a new era of prosperity for the region and the nation. International businesses set up offices in renovated barracks, while hotels and resorts welcomed tourists and entrepreneurs. The transformation was rapid and remarkable, breathing new life into the once military enclave. Filipino entrepreneurs seized the moment, launching new ventures and creating jobs. Community celebrations marked milestones of progress, showcasing the resilience, creativity, and unity of the people who turned adversity into opportunity. Today, Subic Bay's transformation stands as a testament to Filipino resilience and ingenuity, a vital chapter in the ongoing story of a community that refused to be defined by its past, but instead forged a bold new future. The world of 2026 is more complex than ever, with shifting alliances, rising tensions, and new threats emerging across the globe. In this rapidly changing landscape, the importance of strategic locations is being reevaluated, and old sites are gaining new relevance. Subic Bay, once a quiet reminder of the past, is now at the center of renewed global attention. Subic Bay's strategic value has returned, not just as a symbol of history, but as a vital asset in the current geopolitical climate. Its deep water harbor and proximity to key shipping lanes make it a natural hub for both commercial and military activity. China's assertiveness in the South China Sea has created urgency in Manila. The Philippines faces increasing pressure as territorial disputes intensify, and the need to safeguard its maritime interests has never been greater. The Philippines needs a stronger deterrent and a reliable partner to ensure its sovereignty and security. Strengthening alliances is now a top priority for the government as it seeks to balance regional power dynamics. The new arrangement, under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, allows rotational U.S. presence and pre-positioned assets. This means U.S. forces can operate from Philippine bases, bringing advanced equipment and rapid deployment capabilities closer to potential flashpoints. Importantly, all facilities remain Philippine-owned with the U.S. as a guest. This arrangement respects Philippine sovereignty while enhancing mutual defense capabilities, fostering trust and cooperation between the two nations. Subic now serves as a logistics and repair hub for U.S. Navy ships, saving time and resources that would otherwise be spent traveling to distant bases. This efficiency boosts operational readiness and strengthens the U.S. commitment to regional stability. This forward site enables a credible U.S. presence and rapid response in the region. With forces and assets positioned closer to potential hotspots, both nations can react swiftly to emerging threats or humanitarian crises. For the Philippines, joint training and access to technology modernize its military. Filipino troops benefit from advanced tactics, equipment, and real-world experience, elevating their capabilities to meet modern challenges. The alliance strengthens the Mutual Defense Treaty, sending a clear message to potential adversaries that aggression will be met with a united response. This renewed partnership is a cornerstone of regional security. In a world where uncertainty is the new normal, Subic Bay's revival is a pragmatic response to today's security challenges. It represents not just military cooperation, but a shared commitment to peace, stability, and the defense of international norms in Southeast Asia. Subic Bay's geography is its greatest asset, a deep, sheltered harbor protected by mountains and forests. It can host entire fleets, including aircraft carriers and submarines, a rare feature in the region. Its location on the edge of the South China Sea allows rapid response to crises and proximity to flashpoints like Scarborough Shoal. Subic's strategic value extends to global trade. Over a third of the world's shipping passes nearby. The port supports patrols that deter piracy and secure vital sea lanes. Existing infrastructure, ports, shipyards, airport, offers a ready-made logistics platform. Reactivating Subic is faster and cheaper than building new bases. Geography, history, and infrastructure converge here, making Subic irreplaceable. It's the logical choice for a modern defense partnership. China's actions in the South China Sea are the main driver behind Subic Bay's revival. Despite an international tribunal ruling, China continues to build and militarize islands, threatening Philippine sovereignty. Filipino fishermen are harassed. Philippine vessels face Chinese aggression. Manila seeks a stronger defense posture and renewed alliances. The U.S. presence at Subic is a direct response, creating a credible deterrent. Washington aims to uphold freedom of navigation and counter China's ambitions. Subic enables sustainable U.S. operations and reassures allies. The strategy is deterrence, not provocation, raising the cost of aggression and encouraging diplomacy. Subic Bay stands as a symbol of collective resolve for a stable regional order. The new Subic arrangement is a partnership, not a permanent base. Under EDCA, all facilities remain under Philippine control. U.S. access is for specific, agreed purposes. The Philippines gains experience, technology, and disaster relief support. For the U.S., it's a flexible, cost-effective way to project power. The places not bases model allows rapid deployment without a heavy footprint. Day to day, Filipino and American personnel work together, with Philippine officers in key roles. This modern partnership is built on mutual respect and shared interests. Subic's military revival is also an economic opportunity for the Philippines. The logistics hub creates skilled jobs for Filipino engineers, technicians, and staff. U.S. Navy visits boost local businesses, hotels, restaurants, suppliers, infrastructure upgrades led by Philippine companies, transfer technology and expertise. The dual-use approach means shipyards serve both military and commercial clients. Defense investment drives sustainable economic growth. National security and prosperity go hand in hand. Subic's transformation benefits the community long after the ships depart. Reopening Subic Bay required careful navigation of Philippine law and public opinion. The EDCA frames the U.S. presence as rotational, with facilities under Philippine ownership. Some nationalist voices remain wary, but public sentiment has shifted. China's actions have made a strong U.S. alliance more popular than ever. The government emphasizes Philippine control and economic benefits. In a changing world, most Filipinos see the partnership as a practical way to defend sovereignty. Subic Bay's return as a logistics hub is a pivotal moment for Indo-Pacific security. It's a modern evolution of the U.S.-Philippine alliance, balancing defense needs with respect for sovereignty. The places not bases model enables collaboration and rapid response. Subic's revival is also an economic engine, creating jobs and stimulating growth. Defense and prosperity are now mutually reinforcing. Subic stands as a sentinel of stability in a contested region. Its awakening is a declaration of future resolve for a free and open Indo-Pacific.